And they're hoping that Taijuan will get him off on a good start. Now they're changing some of the things that Taijuan does prior to a game to help his first innings, because his first innings have been so bad. 9 earned runs and 3 home runs in the first inning, and then you got to deal with this guy right out of the gate, and Ronald Acuna Jr.
Payoff pitch misses, 2-seamer away, and a good start for the Braves.
So the man who has been struggling so much in the first inning starts his first inning off tonight with a walk. And now Drake Baldwin will face the struggling right-hander Taijuan Walker.
And a line drive base hit for the Braves catcher. And 2 on with nobody out. And Taijuan Walker, who so far this year has given up 9 earned runs in the first inning in 3 starts, is once again struggling here in the first. Ronald takes off for third base. It's not going to matter. And you already hear some boos in Philly for Walker. So Matt Olson has now reached in 17 straight games. He loads the bases, and Austin Riley to the plate.
And a strike 3 call. Well, that'll help. Riley does not challenge.
Well, now it's Ozzie Albies up to the plate. No score that can change right now.
Ozzie swinging 3-0. Braves will get the first run of the game, and the Phillies will take the second out here. It's 1-0 Atlanta.
Well, if you're wondering about that 3-0, there are certain times for me when it's okay. Right now, Ozzie Albies is swinging a great bat. You got a pitch here and a fastball that's right down the middle. It's one pitch in one spot. If you're comfortable, go for it. He got a little bit on top of it and hit it into the ground.
Now this becomes a really big at bat here. It could be the difference between 1-0 and 3-0 with Mike Yastrzemski at the plate. Walker deals. Yastrzemski grounder off of Walker's glove. He's going to be safe at first. It's an RBI single. Baldwin scores 2-0.
That's a big one, because if they get out of it after having the bases loaded and only the 1 run, I think you'd be disappointed. Yes, hit this ball pretty hard, 98 off the bat, but right back up the box and knocking the glove of Taijuan Walker off of his hand. At that point, nobody was going to have a chance to get it.
And already Caleb Cotham, the pitching coach, is going to come out and talk to Taijuan Walker as his first inning struggles this year continue.
The batter will be Dominic Smith. Braves leading 2-0.
Fly ball left field. Otto Kemp is out there. He's under it. He waits and he makes the catch.
2 runs for the Braves here in the top of the first.
Martin Perez, it's like he never left. He was designated for assignment, but he's back here to start again.
A lot of that had to do with the fact, I think, that the Braves needed that roster spot. They were hoping Martin would clear and stay. He did, and this is the start you want him to have, a lefty going against the Phillies.
Riley has to back up. Makes a clean throw across to get Turner. Well, they got Schwarber back. 5-year, $150 million deal for the 33-year-old.
Ooh,
got it.
And that changeup comes in and clips Schwarber, so he goes down to first base with 1 out. First baseman Bryce Harper.
Opposite way for Harper. Base hit it to left field. Well, that'll move Schwarber up to second base. And the Phillies have 2 on with 1 out. And Adolis Garcia coming up.
Yep.
Way upstairs, and the bases are loaded. All right, so struggles for both starting pitchers.
A couple of free passes, much like they had in the first inning. See if the Phils can take advantage of that.
Swing and a miss. Elevated by Perez. A big second out.
And it'll leave it up to JT Realmuto.
He got Realmuto to sky it to shallow left. It's going to be Yastrzemski. And Perez gets out of the jam. 1 out here in the second.
Here's Michael Harris, the second.
1-0 pitch. And Harris going to plug one into center. Humpback liner down for a base hit. So he's aboard for the Braves. It's their 3rd hit of the game. Back to the top of the order to Ronald Acuna.
Acuna fights it off to right field, and it is beyond the reach of Sosa. Just enough for back-to-back base hits. So the Braves have had 10 at-bats. 10 plate appearances. 6 guys have reached, so a great start here against Walker.
So now it's in the hands of Matt Olson. Runners at first and second, 2 down.
Olson, line drive to right. It will fall in front of Garcia. Harris coming home. Play at the plate, and it gets by Realmuto. And Harris tumbles in safely head first.
You mentioned Garcia being a really good defender. First, Matt Olson here against the curveball from Taijuan Walker. Elevated upper third as he turns and burns on it. But it's a plus arm that you get out there, and this throw was on the money. Unfortunately, it did get by JT Realmuto. 1 hop, one you probably should handle. And I was a little bit concerned here when I saw this slide. You think about the shoulder, the hand there, but Michael seemed to be okay, thankfully.
So runners at first and second now for Riley. Out to right center. Garcia, long way to go. And it is gone. Austin Riley puts it into the seats at Citizens Bank Park. And those boos are a thing of beauty for Braves country. Just like that, it is 6-0.
Remember the ball that he hit at home that we thought had a chance in right center field? It told us that Austin Riley's swing was back and the comfort level was there. Cutter here, elevated, not cutting much at all, and just kind of a spinner. And it turns into an 88-mile-an-hour straight fastball that Austin Riley deposits into the right field seats.
And one down. There are lots of folks wondering if this could be the last start for Walker in the rotation. They've got Zach Wheeler making a start at Double-A, and a lot of Philly folks think he could pitch in Atlanta next weekend.
Here's Dominic Smith.
This ball hit well out to right center off the bat of Dom Smith. He's done it again, folks. A bomb from Dom. It's 7-0, and more boos in Philly.
They are bombing the Phillies here early.
406 feet, his 4th of the season.
And make it now 9 in this ballpark in the career of Dominic Smith. He loves him some Philly.
Everything is going the way of Atlanta right now.
Again, you make mistakes on these guys and they're going to pummel them. And we've seen it happen several times here this evening already. That may be a matter of Taijuan Walker now having to eat some innings right now and take it for the team. I mean, we've seen this happen before.
One down for Bryce Harper.
On the ground, over the first base bag, a fair ball going down the right field line. Harper should be able to get 3 out of this one. Acuna has a little trouble getting it in, and he does have a triple.
That's 2 walks and 2 plate appearances for Garcia. Here's Edmundo Sosa. Popped up. This is a great result for the Braves and Perez here. Runners stay at the corners, 2 down.
Now Perez trying to bear down here in the 3rd the same way he did in the 1st inning. And has to get JT Realmuto.
Left field, Yaz back though, and he's got it. Backing up onto the track, and the Phillies still scoreless, 7-0 after 3. So 4-pitch walk here to Trey Turner. 1 on, 1 out. But right now Suarez trying to get through the 7th for the Braves as he deals to Schwarber. But Suarez throws him a really good changeup. He's fooled by it, and he's down on strikes. So 2 down, and now Harper. Harper high and deep to right. Acuna on the track, and he's got it. Harper just missed it.
He can't believe it. He absolutely cannot believe it.
I think the wind brought that one back as well.
1 down. That'll bring up Michael Harris II. Singled his last time up. 2 for 3 on the night.
Is this going to get out of here?
Cut
Deep to right. It's gone. Through the wind and into the seats. The onslaught continues. It's 8-0 Atlanta. And Michael Harris's first home run as a father, so that one is for young Tripp back home in Atlanta watching tonight.
And as frustrated as Bryce Harper was in his last at bat, this is how you do it on a night like tonight. You got a little sweeper there sitting in the middle, and you got to get the line drive to get through the wind. And Michael did exactly that.
And leading 8-0 as Austin Riley leads it off in the top of the 9th.
Deep to right field for Riley, and Austin Riley has his 2nd homer tonight. He has his 3rd in the last 2 games as he continues to heat up, and it is now 9-0.
It's been an interesting night here for Austin Riley. You mentioned now the 2nd homer, 3 strikeouts, but more importantly, I just think the way that he is seeing the baseball and driving it to the opposite field may be the most important part of all of this, right? 4-seam fastball there down the middle, 95, and not trying to do too much. It's a good pitch. It's on the corner.
Suarez to face 8-9-1 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Braves on top 9-0. And pinch hitter Dylan Moore will be leading off for the Phillies. He'll pinch hit for Justin Crawford, who went 0 for 2.
Dylan Moore pinch hitting here. He hits it well, but it is lined into the glove of Harris. 1 away.
So if Jose Suarez finishes off this game, he will be credited with a save, right? The 3-inning save. And he will now be the 4th Brave to pick up a save this year. And then don't forget about the 3-inning save as well, regardless of score.
And Suarez is 1 out away from it right now. Turner is the final hope here on a Friday night for the Phillies.
Ground ball, base hit for Trey Turner.
The 3rd guy who got a hit.
Yeah, a little 5-game hitting streak. How about that at bat?
Schwarber 0 for 3, hit by a pitch way back in the 1st. Ground ball, Ozzie is there. The Braves win. Bout number 1 in this rivalry in 2026 goes to Atlanta. And the Braves 4 shutouts, most in baseball this season. Boy, just a lot to like tonight. Perez goes 6, Suarez the final 3. The Braves got up early and they stayed up late.